Hello, welcome to my channel today, the King's Tutor. First time I'm joining us, thank you for clicking to this. Okay, now let's see a question that was sent by one of my subscriber. He sent the question that I should help out, so I decided to make a video of it. It's a video relating to bank reconciliation statement. Okay, if you want to see an introduction video on that, and we have done diverse before, I'll drop it up here or I'll drop it in my description, so you watch the introduction video and various video on what bank reconciliation statement. Now let's take this question. And the question said, on August 31st, 2010, Aqua's Cashbook showed a balance in hand of 520 Ghana cedis compared with a balance of 463,000 Ghana cedis shown by a bank statement. The following errors were discovered. Number one, the bank charges of 42,000 Ghana cedis shown on the bank statement have not been entered in the cash book. Number two, a check drawn for 65,000 Ghana cedis has been entered in error as a receipt. Number three, an amount of 22,000 Ghana cedis for checkbook issued have not been recorded in the cash book. Number four, two checks to suppliers, 78,000 Ghana cedis and 94 Ghana cedis have not yet been presented to the bank. Number five, a check for 80,000 Ghana cedis had been returned by the bank marked R/D. This had not been recorded in the cash book. Number six, a standing order for 53,000 Ghana cedis was paid by the bank but did not appear in the cash book. Number seven, checks received from customers amounting to 125,000 Ghana cedis was entered in the cash book on August 31st but were not credited on the bank statement until September 5. Number eight, direct credit from customer 68,000 Ghana cedis and 70,000 Ghana cedis had been paid direct into the bank, but no entry had been made in the cash book. Number nine, the bank had incorrectly credited Aqua's account with rent received of 36,000 Ghana cedis relating to another customer. Number 10, interest of 49,000 Ghana cedis received from treasury bills investment have been paid into the bank account, but no entry was made in the cash book. You are required to prepare a bank reconciliation statement starting with the adjusted cash book balance. Okay, so we have done adjusted cash balance, like I've said. Ensure you go to the playlist and check it on my description. And let's solve this. Now, they say we should start with the adjusted cash book balance. So we are going to prepare adjusted cash book. So the name of the owner is Aqua. Okay, so we'll start with what we'll call the adjusted cash book. Okay, so from this now, the first question said Aqua's cash book showed a balance in hand of 520,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, so it means the balance brought forward, so it will be debited. The cash is an asset, so it has a debit balance. So we have balance brought forward. We have 520,000. So we have, okay, so that's the balance that was brought forward. So the first error there said bank charges of 42,000 Ghana cedis shown on the bank statement have not been recorded in the cash book. So right here, the bank charges should be deducted. So write bank charges. Okay, the amount there is what? 42,000. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one said a check drawn for 65,000. Okay, a check drawn for 65,000 had been entered in error as a receipt. And they said a check drawn for 65,000 had been entered in error as a receipt. Okay, probably they've previously recorded as a receipt in the in the bank. So we have to correct it. So correcting it means that it has to be multiplied by 2 so that it also corrects the amount and also reflect where it is posting to, where it is supposed to be posted to. Okay, so that's the second one, the check drawn for. So we now have error. So it's an error by the bank. So it will now be 2 times 65,000. So that the first 65,000 we cancel out the previous amount that was that was recorded as receipt. Okay, why the other 65,000 would not reflect the actual posting. So we now have 2 times 65,000 will give us 130,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, so the next one, it said the third one, an amount of 22,000 Ghana cedis for checkbook issued have not been recorded in the cash book. Okay, so a checkbook issued probably by the bank, so they have to, or they made deductions, probably they've debited the account from the bank, but it has not been made in the cash book. So cash book will be what? Credited. So we'll now have here checkbook issued. Checkbook issued, how much is it? 22. Okay, so the next one, it says 2 checks to supplier, 78,000 Ghana cedis, and 94,000 Ghana cedis have not yet been presented to the bank. Okay, 2 checks to the supplier, 78,000 and 94,000 had not yet been presented to the bank. So that is what we call unpresented check. Okay, so we're just going to indicate it there so that I don't forget. So the unpresented check, the first one, it said it is 78,000. Why the second one said is what? 94,000. Okay, so let's just point that out first. Now the next one said a check for 80,000 Ghana cedis had been returned by the bank, marked RD. This had not been recorded in the cash book. Okay, so that is what a dishonored check that was not honored is a dishonored check. So right here, dishonored check. Okay, dishonored check. Okay, so dishonored check is how much? 80,000. Okay, so the next one said a standing order for 53,000 Ghana cedis was paid by the bank but did not appear in the cash book. A standing order was paid, an order given to the bank. It has reflected in the bank. They've deducted, but it has not reflected in the cash book. So it should be also credited. So I have a standing order. Now how much is it? It is 53,000. Okay, so the next one, so checks received from customers amounting to 125,000 Ghana cedis was entered in the cash book on August 31st, but were not credited on the bank statement on September 5. So that is what we call uncredited check. Okay, uncredited check. So uncredited check is how much? It's 125,000. Let's just note this down. Okay, so the next one, it said direct credit from customers 68,000 and 70,000 had been paid directly into the bank. So once customers make a direct payment, so we call that a credit transfer. So credit transfer is added to the cash book. So we have a credit transfer. Now the first one is 68,000. While credit transfer, the second one is also 70,000. Okay, so that is number 8. The next one, number 9, the bank had incorrectly credited Aqua's account with rent received of 36,000 Ghana cedis relating to another customer. So the bank had credited Aqua's account. In the bank, it has been credited. Okay, that means money came in. Why? It has not reflected in Aqua's. So we have to also record it there. Though it is not meant for him, but the bank has done it. So let's also record it there. Okay, so it will not be rent received in error. So the amount there is 36,000. Okay, 36,000. Why the next one? It said interest of 49,000 Ghana cedis received from Treasury bills investment have been paid into bank accounts, but no entry was made in the cash book. Interest of 49,000 Ghana cedis received from treasury bills investment have been paid into the bank account, but no entry was made in the cash book. Okay, interest of 49,000 have been paid into the account, but no entry was made. So we're also going to debit it. That's treasury bill and investments they made, the interest. Okay, so I'm going to write here interest received. Okay, how much is it? 49,000. 49,000. Okay, so that is all. Now let's now add up this so that we can prepare the bank reconciliation statement using the adjusted balance. So now if we add up 520,000 plus 68 plus 70 plus 36 plus 49, it will give us 743,000. Okay, why 42,000 plus 130 plus 22 plus 80 plus 53 will give us 327,000. So it is less than what we have here. So we'll have a balance carried down there. So we'll now have a balance carried down. So 743,000 minus this will give us 416,000. So now when we add everything, it becomes 743,000. Okay, so that is that. So this is the balance carried down. So it will come here now. So we'll now have what we'll call the bank reconciliation statement as at 31st August 2010. So we'll have balance as per adjusted cash book. Balance as per adjusted cash book. Now this balance, so it becomes 416,000. Okay, so the first thing is to add unpresented check. So we already have it here, so it will now be 78,000, okay, plus 94,000. So if we add this to 78 plus 94, this will give us 172,000. 8 plus 4 is 12. Has to carry 1. 9 plus 7 is 16 plus that 117. So 172,000. So if we add this, to give us 0, 0, 0. This is 8. This is 8, and this is 5. Okay, so that's 588,000. So we'll now have uncredited check. We're going to less it. So we'll have the less uncredited check. The uncredited check here says 125,000. So if we have 125,000, so this minus this is 0, 0, 0. 8 minus 5 is 3. 8 minus 2 is 6. And 5 minus 1 is 4. That's 463,000. So this will now be the balance as per a bank statement. Okay, now if you check in the question above, you'll see there that the balance as per bank statement is 463,000 Ghana cedis. So that is how to prepare this. Okay, thank you very much. Ensure like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please, if you have question, just drop it, or you can set it in the comment section. King's Tutor, I want to join your WhatsApp group. Whereby we have different aspects of students that can also drop their question, okay, and I'll respond accordingly. Okay, and you want to have a grasp knowledge from introduction on how to solve the bank reconciliation statement. Now look at the video here. Ensure you click it now. Click it. Let's go. Click it. Thank you.